Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the GOME U9 review. This still retails at £89 on Banggood. Links are in the description below if you want to take a look. A super budget smartphone with high specs, 6GB of RAM, octa-core processor, USB Type-C, 64GB of storage as well. So I've been using the GOME U9 for nearly a week. I really like the design. It's not going to blow you away, but it's a nice finish. The back is glass. It's like a charcoaly sort of colour there. It's really nice. A solid metal body, and obviously the front display as well. 1080p. The display as well is nice and crisp. Viewing angles are pretty decent as well. So no problems at all with design and quality. So this is still £89, and for £89 you are getting a working fingerprint sensor. It's reliable, it's accurate. So it's not going to be super fast. You also get Face ID as well, which is pretty responsive and fast, as you can see there. If you watched my unboxing video, I demonstrated the 60 frames per second at 1080p resolution. Playing that back on this device, it did stutter a little bit. It was a lot smoother in 720p at 60 frames per second. So that made me wonder if there was going to be some problems and issues when gaming, but that was definitely not the case. I did do a separate video for this. Played Call of Duty. Whacked it up to the highest settings I could on the device, and it was fine. Oh, God. So this is running Android 8.1. It's not going to get any other updates. I've not received any updates since I've had it either. There has been times where this phone has got a little bit sluggish in terms when you're opening applications and scrolling up and down through news feeds. Doesn't feel as slick and as fast as obviously a more premium smartphone. Now I believe that is probably to do with software optimization. I mean, because the hardware's there, it's got 6GB of RAM, octa-core CPU. So at a hardware point, it should really be performing better than that. So I'm pretty sure it probably need an update, which it's probably not going to get, to really make it super slick and quick. So it has a 3160 milliamp battery. Battery life is sort of average to poor. Optimization software may have helped with this. So the best result I got was 4 hours and 54 minutes. And the other one was 4 hours and 43. So if you're a heavy user, then battery life isn't going to last that long. So I had to test GPS on this, and I have recorded some footage because I thought I was going to have some issues with GPS, but I was wrong. GPS is accurate and very fast on this smartphone. It didn't deviate off course at all. So the GPS sensor in here is really good. So I want to jump onto the camera now. This is probably my most favorite part about this smartphone because I was very surprised at the outcomes. My favorite picture is this. So remember, this smartphone at the moment is £89. Such a budget device, and it's took some really impressive photos. And zooming in as well, you're still getting good clarity there. A good amount of detail, and colour accuracy was really good. Now, in the evening times, obviously this will suffer a lot more than other smartphones would do in low light. The skin becomes a lot softer and less detailed, but that is to be expected. I'm not surprised at all by that. That's the rear camera in low light. That was in the living room. Again, that's not too bad. I've been super impressed with the bokeh effect on this. It does it really well. Landscape shots are great as well. We went pumpkin picking the other day. Got some really good photos there. Now my favourite bokeh photo is this one. I was absolutely blown away at the quality, the bokeh effect as well on this picture. Absolutely brilliant. So let me show you a few videos shot at 1080p on the GOME U9. EIS enabled, so footage was fairly smooth, and the quality is not bad at all. Aria, where are we going today?
Snowy. Pumpkin picking.
What's snowy?
Pink.
Pink?
We're going pumpkin picking.
Pumpkin picking. Proper dirty. Is it ready?
Yeah. I've definitely been here.
We are at pumpkin picking. Pick your own pumpkins, yeah. You get proper dirty, aren't we?
Get your finger out.
Let's go and find Mummy. So these are all the weird and funky ones, aren't they?
Yeah, I like
That's got its brain splattered.
I think it's a bit rough.
They're a bit flat, aren't they, these ones?
Yeah, they're nicer, but there's quite a few.
We're all trying to find the biggest pumpkin. I can't see really. Oh, are you alright? Okay, so yeah, the camera, definitely a standout feature on such a budget device. And this device also has a pretty decent loudspeaker as well. So all for £89, which is probably one of the cheapest smartphones I've had or used on this channel. You get a lot. 6 gigs of RAM, octa-core CPU, good camera, beautiful design, really well designed, reliable fingerprint sensor and Face ID. The only issue is obviously battery life, and from time to time it can get a little bit sluggish, and the 60 frames per second playback on YouTube in 1080p. If you're on a budget, then this is definitely one to consider. If you're on a budget and you love gaming, this handles gaming no problem. Or if you want to stick with the GOME U7, the GOME U7 overall I suppose is probably better than the GOME U9, but you get 6 gigs of RAM on this, you get a more updated OS as well. So there's a few things to weigh up there. But you should definitely consider this smartphone. Links in the description below, guys, like I said. Any questions, please comment below, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.